this is a lovely exercise we can do. I call it my angel model. And it's actually used for phobias, but it works really well for giving up things like cigarettes, or it works for emotional things. So you said every time you had an urge to smoke, it was because you got stressed, frustrated, and had low energy, right? Good.
Yep.
So that's what we're going to use with this. And do you remember a time, first of all, when you learned something very quickly and easily? Maybe a time when you were a child and you learned to ride a bike, or you were in school and something came to you naturally.
Yeah.
Great. So you get that learning can happen fast, right? So the purpose of that question is to light up the part of your brain that learns just like that. Okay, cool. So I'd like you to go ahead and look at this picture. This is the picture I'm showing him. And you'll have it later. This is a photo of you watching your life from the angel before conception. There's your mom pregnant, there's the baby, there's you the child, and these are all the times you had urges to smoke to now. Get it? This is also you, the projectionist, at the top of the back of the theatre, watching the back of your own head, watching the film.
Okay.
So it's you, and you.
Okay.
Got that in your head?
Yes.
Awesome. That's just a picture I want you to keep in your head. And you can simply close your eyes now and enjoy the journey. So go ahead and close your eyes and float above the body. Go back into the past, all the way back to before you were conceived. And see yourself standing there with your angel or guide. Is it a male or a female?
Male.
Male. And if you had a name, what name would it be?
Andreas.
Andreas? Ask Andreas, what is the main lesson, most important lesson you still have to learn this lifetime? What does he say to us?
Patience.
Patience. Is it time to have patience, do you think? Have you been impatient long enough?
Yes.
Or do you want to carry it on another 5 years?
Less impatience.
No, you're done today? Cool. So we're going to get patience. That's good. And watch him give you a gift with a box. Open the box and take something out of it. What's inside it?
The key.
A key. What does that key represent?
Don't know.
Usually the key is the key to the future. The key to happiness. The key to open new resources for yourself. Now, okay? Good. So I'd like you just to keep your eyes closed. And I want you to imagine you're the projectionist at the top of the back of the theatre running the projector. Set it up and you can see below the back of your own head watching as you also watch the film. Now, start the film playing as you stand there with the angel. Run the film forward quickly in black and white from the angel through conception to mom pregnant, then birth, then childhood, through all the times you got stressed, frustrated, angry, had low energy, and every time you had an urge to smoke at work or at home, all the way through to now as you watch from the projectionist booth. Let me know when you reach now with a nod of your head. Black it out. Now, jump into the screen from the projectionist booth and run it backwards through all those negative events and emotions all the way back to the beginning with the angel. All the way back through all the times you felt stressed, frustrated, had low energy, and every time you had an urge to smoke at work or at home. All the way back to the angel. Good. Now jump back into the projectionist booth and run the film forwards quickly in black and white from the angel through conception to mom pregnant and birth, then childhood, through all the times you felt stressed, frustrated, had low energy, every time you had an urge to smoke at work or at home, all the way through to now. Black it out. Jump into the screen. Play it quickly backwards through the negative events and emotions back to the angel, back through all those times you were stressed, frustrated, had low energy, and every time you had an urge to smoke at work or at home. Jump back into the projectionist booth. Run the film forwards quickly in black and white from the angel through conception to mom pregnant, then birth, then childhood, through the events and negative emotions, all the way through to now. White it out. I'm going to talk faster and faster so you can't keep up with me. Jump back into the screen and run it backwards through the emotions all the way back to the angel, all the way through the times you got stressed, frustrated, had low energy, every time you had an urge to have a cigarette and smoke at work or at home, all the way back to the angel. Good. Now jump back into projection booth and run the film forwards quickly in black and white from the angel through conception to mom pregnant, then birth, then childhood, through all those negative events and emotions to now. Black it out. Jump into the screen. Play it quickly backwards through the negative events and emotions back to the angel. Jump back into projection booth. Run the film forwards quickly in black and white from the angel through conception to mom pregnant, then birth, then childhood, through those negative events and emotions all the way through to now. Black it out. Jump into the screen. Run it backwards through all those negative events and emotions all the way back to the angel. Good. Now jump back into projection booth and run the film forwards quickly in black and white from the angel through conception to mom, pregnant, then birth, then childhood, through all those negative events and emotions to now white it out. Jump back into the screen. Play quickly backwards through those negative events and emotions back to the angel in black and white. Jump into the projections booth, run the film forwards quickly in black and white from the angel through conception to mom, pregnant, then birth, then childhood, through all those negative events and emotions to now black it out. Jump back to the screen, run it backwards through all those negative events and emotions all the way back to the angel. Good. Now jump back to the projections booth and run the film forwards quickly in black and white from the angel through conception to mom, pregnant, then birth, then through childhood, then all the negative events and emotions to now white it out and open your eyes. And now try in vain to want a cigarette.
Don't really want one.
You don't want one?
Not really.
It's interesting, isn't it?
I feel a lot more peaceful.
Excellent. That's
A lot
really,
more
really good.
happiness inside.
Good. And when you think of the future, if you were to think of the future when you might have an urge to have a cigarette, what's happening now?
I might not go to my buddies tomorrow and get more cigarettes.
Exactly. So you're going to stay at home and just enjoy the peace and quiet, right?
Yes.
Awesome. Good job. Well done. Thank you. Right. Great, Jackson.